First of all, today is Christmas, so Merry Christmas to you. This is Glenn. I own a 2011 LS460. One day I hit the button to open the trunk. It opened about halfway and started clicking. Opened another halfway, started clicking. It would not close. I couldn't get it to close. I could hold it down and the latch would latch, unlatch, latch, unlatch, and never would latch. So I took this thing apart, the gizmo, and I'll show you what I found so far. This is the latch off my 2011 LS460, the trunk latch, and you'll recognize here is where the latching actually takes place. There's 3 bolts that hold it in the car, only one here, and one back here. So there's only 3 10mm to hold it in. You've got to, of course, undo the electrical, which is right here. But let me tell you what I found. Inside there is a little plastic piece here that goes over the top where the gear goes around. And there was a part here that's supposed to make the contacts, so to tell the gear where it's located at. But this is actually falling out and falling inside the, down inside where the latch is. And luckily I could find it. But this piece is cracked, so that when I put it in, it just comes right back out. So what I've done is I've found an O-ring in my shop that fit around the outside of this thing, hopefully to hold it in tighter. So I'm going to snap it in place and I'll let you know if that holds it in and if the thing works. So y'all stand by. Okay, this is phase 3 of Fix the Latch. The O-ring did not work, and so what I had to do was try something else. This is the piece that fell out right here in place. And what I've done is I've drilled a hole straight through the whole thing right out the back. And I've got a very tiny piece of wire in there. I drilled the hole with a number 70 bit. Now that's the number 70 numbered bit, so that is really a tiny little sucker there. But in order to get that hole started, it was very difficult to get it in the center. I finally took a pin and heated it up and got it hot enough to melt the plastic. So then I took it with a pair of pliers and made just a little indentation in the center so I could center my drill bit. And then lo and behold, the drill bit went through all the way through the center of the thing. Absolutely wonderful. So then I took some wire, made me a little coil on this end, you can see, and soldered it so it couldn't uncoil, and smoothed it out inside so it wouldn't rub. I mean, yeah, it's going to rub anyway, but anyway, it'll rub nice and smooth. And then on the back, I just folded it over. So I'm going to try this. Assuming it works, I will not post another video. If it doesn't work, I will post another video. By the way, some things I did try was an eyeglass repair kit with these small screws. The only problem was the drill bit I used was too large, and I actually got it with the threads wouldn't catch. So anyway, unless you see another video posted, this is the way to fix this thing. It's a lot better than spending $350 on this entire part. And God bless you today. Hope you're having a good one. Okay, folks, this is the last video. This thing did work. I'll show you. Now I got a little 9-volt battery here to make it work in the house, but here we go. We just touch that together. It works. Goes around and around. And doesn't fall out. So back into the car with it. See you later. Last video, I promise, when I installed the latch mechanism in the car, it didn't work immediately. I did take a screwdriver and put it in the latch and just stuck it up in there and got it to work a couple of times. So the latch was working with the screwdriver, but when I tried to shut it, it wouldn't index with the piece at the bottom. I did find that this piece right here was stuck. I had to free it up. That was stuck. And also I took the negative battery cable off, and I shorted the negative battery cable to the positive cable. I didn't short across the battery now, I just shorted the cables. There should be no sparks. Do not short across the battery. Pull the negative cable off and short it that way. After that, it started working perfectly, and so good luck with yours, guys. By the way, this is near Christmas, and Jesus is the reason for the season. God bless you now. Bye.